My latest album is a collection of stories about you and me told over a bed of guitar-based rock and roll. And I call it American Garden. Shortly after I did my last solo album, Trampling Out the Vintage, my longtime friend, the Yardbirds bassist extraordinaire, Kenny Aaronson, asked me about collaborating with him on songs for their upcoming studio album, scheduled to be produced by Jack Douglas. Kenny's been with the Yardbirds for a number of years now, and they are just a stellar rock and roll band. Of course, I jumped at this opportunity, and we started sending ideas back and forth immediately. Over the next few months, we developed several song concepts into various stages of completion, and had a good time along the way. For these tracks, I tried to include components of what I thought were the best aspects of their music, including strong hooks, socially conscious lyrics, and of course, good guitar lines. Oh yeah, and a couple of heys here and there. All the while I kept writing on my own as well, as there seemed to be many things to write about. Real-world inspiration produced many of these tunes, including the title track, which was written after some long conversations with some Vietnam vets. The verses are their story, and the chorus is my take on how these vets continue to be treated. Also ripped from the headlines is Blood on the New Rising Sun, written after the Charlottesville protests. Friends That I Miss make up two of the songs, Jack for Joe and Meet Me at the Bottom of Your Glass. I always wanted to write a tune using just piano and voice, a la Tom Waits, so that's how the demo of Meet Me started out. For the final version, I enlisted the help of virtuoso Mott the Hoople pianist Morgan Fisher, who brought elegance to the track. Another collaboration resulted from monster guitarist John Butcher's suggestion that it would be fun to work together. I thought Blood on the New Rising Sun might be a good vehicle for collaboration, since it had a ton of real estate for John to do his thing, and he did not disappoint, laying down some electrifying guitar parts on his vintage Telecaster. As the songs started piling up, I got the disappointing news that the Yardbirds would not be doing a new album, so I decided that some of the tracks that Kenny and I wrote together, including Goodbye to Yesterday, The Lion King, and Family of One, would appear on this album. For cover tracks, I put together arrangements of The Story, popularized by Brandi Carlile, and Walls, a tribute to Tom Petty that I recorded a couple days following his passing. The last song I wrote for this record is the first song you hear on it, Nevermore, about a guy of a certain age who is trying to convince himself that there are brighter days ahead. So here's my third solo album, American Garden. I hope you like it and turn it up loud.